Hello. Happy Monday to you. A very special day, Martin Luther King Day. And I think a lot of people were off today because my phone was really quiet, except for a few random text messages, but otherwise quiet. So that's good. I got a lot done. Well, that's you know what? I'm still working. I'm struggling right now, if I can be honest with you, just to clear away my 2017 files. I am. I I'm looking at them. Well, see 'em? These are some, mm, but there's more in the cabinet, and I really have to get it done, but I have so many other important things to do. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna go in front of the City of Largo Commission and talk about health and wellness, which I'm really honored to be able to do and excited about it. I haven't practiced yet, and I like to practice everything. I know what to say. I understand everything I need to portray to the city. It's only 3 minutes, but I will practice and I will time myself too to make sure that I don't say a lot and I get my point across. So that leads me to this topic today, which is that was kind of the backwards way to get here, but experience is real, right? So I have a lot of experience speaking in front of people, speaking in front of groups, speaking in front of audiences. I will do it tomorrow again at the Bel Air Coffee Connections with Working Women at Tampa Bay. And it'll be probably 30 women or so. And that's not a tremendous amount, but I've spoken in front of hundreds of people. So my experience is real. And that's how I got good. And I don't think I'm great, but I think I'm pretty good. But I always bring bullet points. So bullet points are something just to keep me on track. And by tomorrow night, I will be ready because I just don't want to make a fool out of myself. Do you want to make a fool out of yourself? So you have to be prepared. So hello to my one viewer. So hopefully I will be prepared and I'll time myself and I won't say a lot. That's a big thing for me. My husband taught me a long time ago when he heard me on the radio a lot that I started saying a lot. So I watch for that. And this is very helpful to do this vlog to know where I can improve. So experience is real. And my first year in business, I brought this up today because I saw on my LinkedIn that everybody was congratulating me on my work anniversary, which it's the 15th of January. I don't know where that anniversary date came from, but it's certainly not today. It's probably when I started my LinkedIn account. Maybe that's it. I don't really know. I don't spend too much time on LinkedIn, but I do check in at least every day. So that made me look up to see when I was incorporated, and I was incorporated on December 11th of 2013. So, and I remember that day. I remember that day when I got the book. I was so excited. My little binder from the attorneys of all my incorporations. I haven't looked at it since. That's true. The only reason I would have looked at it was to get my tax ID number, which now I have in a special place. So it's hard to believe it was that long ago. And I remember it like it was yesterday because in my first year, I did not know what I was doing. I know what I'm doing in business. I know what I'm doing in the medical industry, but I really didn't know how to parlay all of my strengths and then to sell them, right? So I've gotten that really tightened up through the years. And I believe that I am best served to navigate doctors through their businesses. 90% doctors, 10% will be what I was on the phone with today. I have a new exciting client that I've been waiting to have them finish up all of the details they had to go through to get their licensure and such. It's a detox and a place for rehab of anorexics and bulimia. So I'm going to get more detail tomorrow, but certainly going to be a great resource for them because it is in the city of Largo, and I just happen to know a lot about the city of Largo and what they're doing. Running pediatrics for many years has been a big help, and personal experiences too. So, I was thinking about this, what it was like, and how did I charge, and how that grew, and how I could bundle up my time, because as a consultant, it becomes difficult for people to understand that they would actually have to pay me to go somewhere. I get asked a lot to go to see some of my clients when they're going to speak at an event that I didn't have anything to do with, or maybe go on a news station that somebody else asked them to be a part of. So I have to charge them for that. And I've gotten real confident over the years about saying those things, but I certainly wasn't in the beginning. And I did not charge half as much as I should have. I took on 24 new clients in my first year. I barely slept, but I really had to grind it out and figure out where I was going to thrive. So experience is definitely necessary. And when I hear people in their first year um, giving advice to people in business, I'm perplexed about it, because I think a lot of us make it up as we go. I think that's the truth. I think a lot of us do that. I think that if you're watching or listening and you own a business, you're like, it's true, but I don't say that out loud too much. But that's reality. People make up their own pricing, I don't know. It's you learn as you go. And I think that's every entrepreneur, every business owner learns as they go and learns what they're really good at. And today I know that navigating doctors through their business, or navigating business owners through their business, is better than me being there like with their front office staff. Unless I'm teaching like a bunch of offices together, that's a good use of my time, because I no longer can do that. I no longer can do one-on-ones with people in the front office or the back office, because I've just grown beyond that. So I can teach the people that are leading their own organizations of some techniques, but other than that, I'm a good navigator. That's where I feel like I thrive, and that's what I've been doing all of 2017. Not too many in-house type of working in a practice, but more guiding operations. And that's definitely the way I'm going to continue to go in 2018. So with that said, I am going to say goodnight for now. I am wearing my red leather jacket because I'm cold in my house, even though the heat is on. And I know I'm a wuss. I'm in Florida. I'm not in New York or Chicago or Ohio, where it is freezing. But my 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 body's changed, and I get cold now. All right, so I hope you had a good Monday. My Monday, it didn't start off great because my husband called me and said, "Don't panic." Have you ever had anybody call you and say, "Don't panic"? So he's okay, but the world is a different place, and there was a disturbed man in this parking lot at his job, and there were guns, and nobody wants to hear that about their husband first thing in the morning. And then to hear about the Cranberries singer dying today, the world is just different. So, not to be morbid or anything, but we all just have to take care of each other because life is so short. So, with that, I will say be kind to others, and thank God for Martin Luther King. He's made us all better people. I have a dream too. Bye.